So I decided to do a new build in Dragon Wilds. Now, as you guys can see, you will notice that the new regions of the map are going to extend off this way. There is an archway right here indicating a new path. So there's going to be a piece of land connecting here to another landmass, and then over here, I'll show you guys that on the screen. So I just thought it was a good idea to prepare myself for the next big update, the first big update of the game. Once, another part of the map is revealed, we do not know when that is, but I figured I'd just have like a little mini temporary cozy base here. So I decided to start building right here. I got my log storage, I got some stuff set up. Put my lodestone here so I can start coming over here, and I started a mini build. Well, as you guys know, this part of the map, it'll show an unknown force prevents you from going further. Now, we know that that is in many parts of the map, and that's just indicating, it's blocking us out from this region. This part doesn't look interesting anyways. It's just, small little textures for us to look at in the distance. It's not that much of a big deal. We have a few onions over here, but I had an idea. You know what? This may work. As you guys can see, what's that over there? I put a lodestone on the other side of the barrier. As you guys could see, I can put a lodestone down right here. Technically, this is where the barrier is. My guy can't walk any further. Trying to walk. I put a lodestone down over there, and I made it to the other side. So I'm going to show you guys what's over here on this region of the map. Basically, I got out of the map. Now, this is considered, glitching in some way, shape, or form, but it's not like I glitched through the wall and did some weird glitch, go underneath the map, use mods or use tricks, whatever it may be, cheats. I don't even know. All I did was place the lodestone there and see if I could teleport to it, and you can. So let's get into that and let's explore the outside regions of the map. So as you guys can see, there's nothing really out here. I did it on another part of the map too. I did it over here where this archway is. I'll show you guys that. This one leads to a complete dead end. Now there's another part of the map over here that has the same thing, but the new regions of the map, as you guys can see, at least from what we know, things could change. It's pretty damn interesting out here. I don't know how far this is going to end up going. There's probably going to be a point where it completely drops off. Yeah, I already can see it. I'm going to explore this area a little bit. I recommend you guys doing too as well, because there might be some resources that are here that we've never seen. Onions, different kind of berries and things like that. There might be a resource we've never seen before. Can we go on this, or is the floor going to drop off? What is this? Weird texture. Eventually going to drop off, watch. Yeah, there's going to be an edge. So this is probably the edge of the world. No, not even. We're not even on the edge of the map yet. And there's a fat drop off there. Let's go into the Eye of Oculus, kind of look around. Go under here, we can. Floor is solid, obviously, because we're walking. Maybe nothing here, though. Super interesting. We're going to keep exploring. Maybe we'll go this way. Check it out. I was curious to think, let's see what's over here. There's nothing really over here. Makes sense. All they did was, a distance texture for us to be able to look out on. So it's not just a blank canvas. It gives us kind of an idea of what's over there. But the actual map itself has not been implemented into the title. So, as we run around this region and do things like that, you're going to see nothing. You're going to see kind of blown out textures. The map does end and there's a fat drop off. So nothing too interesting, but I just like finding out little quirks of the game like this and just, playing around with different things. And we will be doing a build video over here. I'm going to be doing a small cozy build because, guys, I'm prepping for the new update just so I have a build close to one of the map edge. And I'll tell you, the base build that we did previously, it takes so long for that map to load. Every time I teleport there with a lodestone, it takes so long for this to load. My guy's just floating here. So I wanted to make a small, simple, cozy base that would be, just prepare me for the next update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like on it. It helps me and the channel grow. I appreciate all of your guys' support. You guys have been killing it lately. And as always, stay happy, stay hyped, and have a beautiful day.